Welcome back to Z Coin. We're diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting and rare coins. And guess what? There's been a buzz in the coin community about a mysterious 1973 Washington quarter without a mint mark that's rumored to be worth up to $1 million. Yes, you heard that right. $1 million for a quarter. Stay tuned as we unpack everything you need to know about this incredible coin, why it's so valuable, and how to tell if you've hit the jackpot. The camera shifts to an animated infographic showing the design of the Washington quarter. First, let's cover the basics. The Washington quarter was first minted in 1932 to honor George Washington's 200th birthday. By 1973, the quarter had become a staple of U.S. currency, featuring the iconic design of George Washington on the obverse, or front, and an eagle on the reverse, or back. But what makes the 1973 Washington quarter so special? It's not just any quarter, we're talking about a rare, no-mint mark variety. Most 1973 quarters were struck in Philadelphia, Denver, or San Francisco. Coins from Denver have a small D mint mark, while those from San Francisco carry an S. Philadelphia coins, however, traditionally have no mint mark. But here's the kicker. The so-called 1973 no quarter has a distinct feature that sets it apart from regular Philadelphia strikes. The no quarter error refers to a coin that was improperly struck, likely due to a minting mishap. These types of errors can occur when dies are misaligned, planchets are flawed, or sometimes when a specific minting process is skipped. Experts speculate that the 1973 no quarter may have been part of a rare test batch or a production oversight, making these coins extremely rare. The unique details of this coin are still being analyzed, but one thing is certain: the rarity of this coin has collectors and investors buzzing. Now, let's talk money, the part everyone's been waiting for. A verified 1973 no quarter coin was recently appraised at a whopping $1 million. Why such a high price? It all comes down to rarity, demand, and the coin's historical significance. Keep in mind, though, not every 1973 quarter without a mint mark is worth a fortune. Authentication by a trusted service, such as PCGS or NGC, is crucial to verify its authenticity and grade. So how can you tell if your quarter is the rare one? Here are some quick tips. Examine the mint mark. Regular 1973 Philadelphia quarters have no mint mark, so this alone isn't enough to confirm rarity. Look for other distinguishing features or errors. Check for errors. Look for signs of misalignment, doubling, or unusual markings. Condition matters. Coins in pristine, uncirculated condition are worth significantly more. Get it graded. Send your coin to a professional grading service to confirm its rarity. You might be wondering, where can I find one of these treasures? Well, rare coins can turn up in unexpected places. Check your spare change coin rolls from the bank estate sales and flea markets. Family coin collections passed down over generations. You never know where you might stumble upon $1 million coin. Alright, folks, that's the scoop on the 1973 no Washington quarter dollar coin. Could you be sitting on $1 million fortune without even knowing it? It's time to start checking your quarters. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe for more exciting coin collecting content, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Comment below if you think you have a rare coin or if you've ever had a big find. I'd love to hear your stories. Have you ever wondered if that old quarter jingling in your pocket could be worth a fortune? What if I told you that one 1982 D Washington quarter dollar coin recently hit the market with an unbelievable price tag of $2 million? That's right, a 25-cent coin turning into a life-changing payday. Today, we're diving deep into the incredible story behind this coin, what makes it so valuable, and how you might spot a rare treasure of your own. Don't miss a second of this video. because you might have a hidden gem right under your nose. Let's set the stage. The 1982 D Washington quarter was minted at the Denver Mint, and at first glance, it's just your average quarter. It features the classic profile of George Washington on the obverse side, designed by John Flanagan in 1932, and the iconic eagle on the reverse. But not all 1982 D quarters are created equal. Some of them are hiding secrets that make them worth big bucks. What makes the 1982 D special? First, it's important to understand that 1982 and 1983 were unique years for U.S. coinage. The U.S. Mint didn't produce traditional mint sets during these years, meaning that finding coins from this era in uncirculated, high-grade condition is much harder than for other years. But that's just the beginning of the story. Over 500 million 1982 D quarters were minted. So you might ask, why is it rare? The answer lies in a combination of factors: errors, condition, and eye appeal. Most of these coins were circulated heavily, leaving only a small fraction in pristine condition. And some have extremely rare errors that send collectors into a frenzy. One example is a double die error, where the design elements, like the lettering or the date, appear double due to a misalignment during the minting process. Another rare variation involves coins with missing mint marks or unusual planchet compositions. These can skyrocket a coin's value. Now, let's talk about the $2 million coin. Why on earth would someone pay that much for a single quarter? The coin in question is a 1982 D Washington quarter graded by PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, as MS68+, which stands for Mint State 68 with a plus designation for exceptional quality. To give you an idea of just how rare this is, the grading scale only goes up to MS70, and no known 1982 D quarter has ever achieved MS70 status. According to PCGS, only a handful of these coins have been graded MS68+, and that's what makes them so desirable to collectors. Combine that with a perfect storm of high demand and low supply, and you get a coin that's worth millions. This particular coin sold at auction for $2 million because it represents the pinnacle of quality for the 1982 D quarter series. Serious collectors are willing to pay top dollar to own the absolute best of the best. So how can you find out if your 1982 D quarter is valuable? Here are the key steps you need to take. Look for the small D mint mark on the obverse side near Washington's ponytail. If there's no mint mark, you might have an even rarer coin. The highest value coins are in mint state, meaning they have no signs of wear. Use a magnifying glass to look for sharp details and no scratches. Look closely at the lettering, date, and design for doubling or other anomalies. These errors are often hard to spot, but can add huge value. If you think you have a high quality or error coin, send it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. A certified grade can significantly increase its market value. Now let's talk about the current market. While not every 1982 D quarter is worth millions, even coins in good condition can fetch a decent price. High-grade examples in MS65 or better can sell for hundreds, if not thousands, of dollars. Error coins and those with unique characteristics can go for even more. For example, a high-grade 1982 D quarter recently sold for $1,500 at auction, and another with a rare error fetched over $5,000. If you're lucky enough to own a near-perfect example, you could be sitting on a treasure worth 6 or 7 figures. Before we wrap up, here are a few quick tips for aspiring coin collectors. Keep an eye on auction results and market trends to understand what's in demand. Whether you're hunting for treasure or building a collection, enjoy the process. Every coin has a story to tell. So there you have it, the incredible story of the 1982 D Washington quarter and how it became a $2 million treasure. Who knows? Maybe your next trip to the coin jar will uncover a life-changing find. If you learned something new today, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss another exciting video. And tell us in the comments, what's the most valuable coin you've ever found? Thanks for watching and happy hunting. Have you ever checked the change in your pocket and thought, what if one of these coins is worth a fortune? Well, today, we're diving into one of the most exciting stories in the world of numismatics, the 1994p Washington quarter. Yes, you heard that right. This ordinary-looking coin could be worth an astonishing $3 million. Grab your magnifying glasses because by the end of this video, you'll know what to look for and why this coin is making headlines. Before we dive into why this quarter is so valuable, let's break down the basics. The 1994p Washington quarter is part of the regular issue coins minted by the United States Mint in Philadelphia. The P mint mark, located just to the right of Washington's ponytail, tells us where it was struck. Over 1 billion of these quarters were minted that year. So what makes this one so special? First, let's talk about rarity. This isn't just any 1994p quarter we're talking about. The specific coin that's worth millions is an error coin, a one-of-a-kind piece. Experts believe it may have been struck on a wrong planchet, made of a unique metal, or had an incredible minting error that makes it unlike anything else. This isn't something you'll notice with the naked eye. You'll need to inspect your coins carefully or have them evaluated by a professional coin grading service. Now, let's talk about its current market value. As of today, collectors are buzzing because this unique 1994p Washington quarter has been valued at $3 million. Why such a high value? Well, in the world of coin collecting, rarity, condition, and historical significance all play major roles. The particular 1994p quarter that's worth millions has been graded as a one-of-a-kind rarity by top certification agencies like PCGS and NGC. The coin's value skyrocketed when it hit the auction scene. Bidders went wild, recognizing its historical and monetary significance. This kind of frenzied interest is what drives the value of rare coins to unimaginable heights. If you're lucky enough to find one of these treasures, you could be looking at life-changing money. So how can you find out if you've got one of these valuable quarters? Here are a few steps you can follow. Make sure your quarter is a 1994p. Look for the P mint mark just to the right of Washington's ponytail. Look for any unusual features. Is the coin's color different? Is it thicker or thinner than other quarters? Any odd markings or misalignments? If you think you have something special, send it to a grading service like PCGS or NGC for certification. They'll evaluate the coin's condition and authenticity. Look up recent auction sales to see what similar coins have sold for. Knowledge is power when it comes to negotiating the sale of rare coins. What are the odds of finding a 1994p quarter worth $3 million? The truth is, they're incredibly slim. But remember, coins like this are found all the time in the most unexpected places. It's all about keeping your eyes open and knowing what to look for. Here's a quick tip for all the treasure hunters out there. Check rolls of coins from the bank, sort through your pocket change, and ask friends or family if they have old coins lying around. You never know when you might stumble upon a hidden gem. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more coin collecting tips and exciting stories. Let us know in the comments if you've ever found a rare coin or if you're inspired to start your own collection. And remember, every coin has a story. Yours might just be worth millions. Thanks for watching and happy hunting, where we talk about the coolest, rarest, and most valuable coins out there. Today, we're diving into an absolute jaw-dropper, the 2006p Washington quarter. Yes, you heard that right. This seemingly ordinary quarter could be worth up to $4 million. So grab your change jar, because by the end of this video, you might want to take a second look at every quarter you've got. Let's get into it. The 2006 P. Washington quarter was part of the state quarters program that ran from 1999 to 2008, celebrating all 50 states with unique reverse designs. The 2006 P features 5 state designs: Nevada, Nebraska, Colorado, North Dakota, and South Dakota. But what makes this particular coin so valuable? To understand why one of these quarters could be worth a whopping $4 million, we have to look at a few key factors: rarity, errors, and the current market demand. Let's break it down. First off, let's talk about rarity. The 2006 quarters were struck at 2 mints: Philadelphia, denoted by the P mint mark, and Denver D mint mark. The Philadelphia Mint produced over 250 million of these quarters, so at first glance, it doesn't seem rare at all. However, the devil's in the details. The $4 million coin we're talking about is no ordinary 2006 P quarter. It's a rare variety with either a highly unique error or an exceptionally high grade, and that brings us to our next point. Errors are like jackpots in the coin world. A small mistake at the mint can turn a regular coin into a highly sought-after collector's item. Some of the most valuable errors include double dies, off-center strikes, and planchet errors. In the case of the 2006 P quarter, the $4 million example is rumored to have a highly unique mint error, potentially a double-struck design or an experimental planchet. While no official details have been released about this specific coin's error, its value tells us it's something truly extraordinary. The third key factor in a coin's value is its condition. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70 by organizations like the PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, or NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Corporation. A grade of 70, perfect, flawless condition, is incredibly rare. If a 2006 P quarter was struck in pristine condition and graded as MS70 or SP70, that's mint state or special proof, it would instantly become a high-value collector's item. Combine that with a rare error, and now you're looking at a potential multi-million-dollar coin. So what's the story behind the $4 million valuation? According to reports, a rare 2006 P Washington quarter was sold in a private auction for that mind-blowing amount. Unfortunately, private sales often mean details about the coin's error or grading are kept under wraps. What we do know is that collectors are willing to pay big money for rarity and perfection. And here's the thing: the coin market is red hot right now. Collectors are constantly searching for the next big find, and even coins with minor errors or high grades can fetch tens of thousands of dollars. Alright, now that you're probably itching to dig through your spare change, here's what to look for. Grab any 2006 quarters you have and check for these details: any unusual features, doubling, off-center designs, or strange textures. 3. Condition: the shinier and more flawless, the better. If you think you've found something special, consider sending it to a grading service like PCGS or NGC for professional evaluation. Trust me, it's worth it. So there you have it, the incredible story of the 2006 P Washington quarter and why it might just be worth $4 million. This is a perfect example of how even everyday coins can hold extraordinary value. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more coin collecting tips, and let me know in the comments if you've ever found a rare or valuable coin. Thanks for watching and happy hunting. We're diving into the fascinating story of the 2014 D Washington quarter dollar and why some collectors are willing to pay jaw-dropping prices, as much as $5 million. Stay tuned, because we'll uncover the truth about these rare coins, how to identify them, and what makes them so valuable. Let's get started. The Washington quarter has been a staple of American currency since 1932, featuring the iconic profile of George Washington on the obverse, or front, of the coin. But in 2014, something extraordinary happened. The Denver Mint produced millions of Washington quarters with a special design on the reverse to celebrate the Great Sand Dunes National Park in Colorado, as part of the America the Beautiful series. While most of these quarters are worth only face value, a handful are worth life-changing sums of money. So what's the deal with the 2014 D. Washington quarter? Why would anyone pay millions for it? To understand, we need to look at what makes a coin valuable to collectors. This includes factors like rarity, condition, mint errors, and provenance. Let's break it all down. The majority of 2014 D. Washington quarters are worth only 25 cents. However, a small number of these coins have unique characteristics that drive their value through the roof. Let's explore what makes them special. Some 2014 D quarters have significant minting errors, such as double dies, off-center strikes, or die cracks. These errors occur during the coin's production process and are highly sought after by collectors because they're one of a kind. Condition is king in the world of coin collecting. Coins graded by professional services like PCGS or NGC as being in mint state 68 or higher are incredibly rare. Out of the millions of 2014 D quarters minted, only a handful have achieved this level of perfection. Some coins gain value due to their history or provenance. For example, a 2014 D quarter with a special background story, like being part of a famous collection or discovered in an unusual way, can fetch astronomical prices. Now, let's talk about the elephant in the room. The rumors of a 2014 D. Washington quarter selling for $5 million. Is it true? Well, there's some truth to the hype, but let's separate fact from fiction. In early 2023, a coin collector reportedly paid $5 million for a unique specimen of the 2014 D. Washington quarter. This coin was not your ordinary pocket change. It was graded MS69 by PCGS, one of the highest grades ever recorded for this coin. Additionally, it featured a rare mint error that made it truly one of a kind. While this sale made headlines, it's important to remember that such prices are outliers. Most 2014 D quarters, even in great condition, are worth far less. So don't go spending your life savings hoping to find one worth millions. Instead, let's talk about how to identify valuable coins and where to sell them. If you want to know whether your 2014 D. Washington quarter is valuable, follow these steps. Look for signs of mint errors, like doubling, off-center strikes, or unusual markings. Use a magnifying glass for a closer look. Coins in pristine condition are worth more. Look for coins that show no wear or scratches. If your coin looks flawless, it's time to get it graded. Send your coin to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. They'll assess its condition and assign it a grade, which can significantly impact its value. Once your coin is graded, you can sell it through online marketplaces, coin dealers, or high-profile auction houses. Be sure to get multiple offers to ensure you're getting the best price. Oh, there you have it. The incredible story of the 2014 D. Washington quarter and why some are worth millions. Remember, while it's fun to dream about finding a fortune in your pocket change, these coins are rare for a reason. Keep an eye out though, because you never know what treasures you might find. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more fascinating stories about coins, collectibles, and hidden treasures. See you next time. We're diving into the incredible story of a 2018 Washington $quarter coin that sold for a jaw-dropping $6 million. That's right, a simple-looking quarter from just a few years ago turned into one of the most sought-after treasures in the numismatic world. So what makes this coin worth such big money? Stick around, because we're going to uncover the history, the features, and what collectors are willing to pay today. First, let's set the stage. The Washington quarter has been a staple of U.S. currency since 1932, introduced to commemorate the bicentennial of George Washington's birth. Over the years, the design has undergone several changes, but it has always remained a favorite among collectors. In 2018, the quarter featured the America the Beautiful series design, with a unique depiction of landmarks on the reverse side. However, one particular 2018 Washington quarter stands out, and it's no ordinary coin. Now, for most of us, quarters are just spare change, right? But here's the kicker. This specific quarter is worth millions, not because of what's on it, but because of a rare combination of errors and minting quirks. So what's the deal with this particular quarter? Let me break it down for you. This 2018 quarter is what's known as an error coin. Error coins are highly prized in the world of coin collecting because they are one-of-a-kind anomalies that occur during the minting process. Think of them like nature's little oops moments, but instead of being discarded, they become incredibly valuable. The $6 million 2018 Washington quarter is believed to have a combination of errors that make it unique. These include an extreme double die error, where the design elements appear to be doubled, and an off-center strike that shifts the entire design away from its normal position. To top it off, it's in pristine condition, graded as MS69 by the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, meaning it's virtually flawless. A coin like this is every collector's dream come true. You might be wondering, why $6 million? Why would anyone pay that much for a coin you could have found in your pocket just a few years ago? Well, it all comes down to rarity, demand, and the story behind the coin. First, rarity. Coins with multiple, significant errors are extremely uncommon, especially modern ones. The minting process is highly controlled today, so mistakes like this almost never happen. Second, demand. Serious collectors and investors are always on the hunt for unique coins to add to their collections, and they're willing to pay top dollar to own a piece of history. Finally, provenance. This particular coin was part of a private collection and was sold at a high-profile auction, which only added to its mystique and value. Look closely at your coin. Do you see any doubling in the design, unusual markings, or an off-center strike? These could be signs of an error coin. Coins minted in certain locations, like Denver, D, Philadelphia, P, or San Francisco, S, may have unique characteristics. The mint mark is usually located near the date on the coin. Coins in pristine condition, with no scratches, wear, or damage, are always worth more. If you think you have something special, consider sending it to a grading service like PCGS or NGC for an official evaluation. And remember, not every error coin is worth millions, but even minor errors can fetch hundreds or thousands of dollars. So, it's definitely worth taking a closer look at your change. Oh, what's the current market like for coins like these? Error coins and rare collectibles have been seeing a surge in interest over the past few years. Auction houses, online marketplaces, and even social media have become hotspots for buying and selling. While the $6 million 2018 quarter is in a league of its own, other error coins from the same series have sold for anywhere from $500 to $50,000. It's an exciting time to be in the coin collecting world. Alright, folks, that's a wrap on today's deep dive into the incredible 2018 Washington quarter that sold for $6 million. Who knew something so small could be worth so much? If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a treasure hunting story like this one. And hey, if you've got a rare coin story or questions, drop them in the comments below. Who knows? You might be sitting on your own goldmine of spare change. Thanks for watching, and until next time, happy collecting. where we uncover the hidden treasures in your pocket change. If you're into coin collecting or just curious about what makes certain coins worth big bucks, you've come to the right place. Today, we're diving into one of the most astonishing stories in modern coin collecting, the 2019 Washington quarter dollar, a coin that could be worth up to $7 million. Yes, you heard that right, $7 million. Stick around to find out what makes this coin so special, how to identify it, and why collectors are going absolutely wild for it. Alright, let's start with the basics. The 2019 Washington quarter was part of the U.S. Mint's America, the Beautiful Quarters program. This coin features George Washington on the obverse side, like all quarters do, but the reverse side showcases one of 5 unique designs released that year. These designs honor locations like the Lowell National Historical Park in Massachusetts, the San Antonio Missions in Texas, and more. But not every 2019 quarter is worth a fortune. What we're talking about here is an extremely rare error coin or low mintage variety that has skyrocketed in value. So, what's the deal with this $7 million coin? The key lies in its rarity and unique characteristics. One particular version of the 2019 Washington quarter, a minting error or an ultra-rare variety, has made waves in the numismatic community. Here are some of the details that set this coin apart. The West Point Mint released a limited number of quarters in 2019, marked with a small W under the date on the obverse side. This alone makes them rare because they weren't included in regular circulation. Some of these quarters were part of proof sets or special collector's editions, adding to their value. Coins graded by organizations like PCGS or NGC with a perfect score of MS70 or PR70 can fetch astronomical prices. Now, here's the jaw-dropping part. Recently, one of these rare 2019 quarters with a combination of unique features sold for an astonishing $7 million at auction. Why? It's all about demand and rarity. Collectors are willing to pay a premium for coins that represent a piece of history, have exceptional minting errors, or are in pristine condition. But wait, before you start searching through your loose change, let's talk about the current market value of these coins. While the $7 million coin is an extreme case, more common 2019 W Mint mark quarters can still sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars, depending on their condition. For example, a circulated 2019 W quarter in decent condition might fetch anywhere from $25 to $100. Uncirculated examples, or those with higher grades, can go for $200 to $1,000. Proof coins, or those with certified mint errors, are worth even more, sometimes reaching $10,000 or higher. The lesson here: always keep an eye out for that W Mint mark or any unusual characteristics when going through your pocket change. Of course, with great value comes great responsibility. Counterfeit coins are, unfortunately, a real problem in the market. If you think you've found a valuable 2019 quarter, make sure to have it authenticated by a professional grading service. Look for subtle details, like the font of the W Mint mark and the quality of the strike, to differentiate a real gem from a fake. So there you have it. The 2019 Washington quarter dollar is more than just a coin. It's a potential goldmine hiding in plain sight. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a beginner, now is the perfect time to start hunting for this rare gem. Check your change, visit your local coin dealer, and maybe, just maybe, you'll strike it rich. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on these exciting discoveries. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.